Nerara ko sana huday ka dong na. Amen. Amon. Humans, haven't you feel strange why your so-called your country Dilara. Why your country names Lengo are like that? It's all connected to the book of Akashi, called Akashi. You call the Akashi. We say it Akasha. Akasha. Silent. See. Akasha. Akasha hold her. It's many. And different dialects or universal speaking depending on. Have you got no idea why British called British and the way they speak? You think the way they speak is like it's similar to the Americanos, but it's not. It's not. They are called Brit because you know how God breathed on them and the Spirit when He makes them? Breathe. They are God, half angel. Ish. So I say, breathe ish. Breathe. Ish angel, gods. The way they speak is the reality about what it was. Canadian is called Canadian. They are the true Canaanite. Canaanite. Cana is the, you know, the big falls, waterfalls in Cana, called Canada. It's right on top, overlooking. That is the new Cana. That is the new Cana in Canada. Canadian are the spiritually are the Canaanite. That is why they have the receiver. They have the receiver of the Cana, the waterfalls, the overlooking falls, being seen in Nurahiya Gonara. I cannot translate Nurahigayo Gonara. America, Marihaya. Ooh. It's the overlooking waterfalls. And then, you know why Thailand called Thailand and why they speak like that? Their word is, to listen to it in other different tongues, is ish. Bastig. Bastig means there's a mixed blaspheme, but it's not really blaspheme because they are like you called express called express. Thai means heat, 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 because you see they have no rain. They have no rain, but they spend water every once a year. They call that is why they are called heat. It's their punishment why they don't get a lot of rain, especially in Pattaya, because that is where this waste so much water, you know. That's why they are the heat. Why Philippines are called Philippines? To reverse, they call Thai call them Silipin. Silipin in their lingo means lurk. In other lingo, it's called Jerusalem. That Silipin means Jerusalem. Silipin, I give away. I give. Silipin, Jerusalem. Merojales, Mejores, love. Why Spanish called Spaniol? Yolandes de Honduras hay Curohuna. They are because of their first Magellan that he went to Philippines, and in the World War he led the Armageddon in the Philippine Ocean. In the Philippine Ocean where the first princess of the pearl was. When they were just that two live in the Philippines. There were not you called MUSLIM. No, they're not. They are the Samarinos. You called Samaritan. Samarian. The first. Because there's so many already happened to this, world. It's the first. When they were all royals throughout the world. Yes, it was the world like that in the before. There's no poverty. Everyone helps one another until humanity becomes greedy and just want to stick things out in their bellies. Spanish called Spanish because of the first Armageddon Magellan, who broke to he went to Philippines by following the moon, the seas, and the sun. He made it his compass. He traveled by the water. That's why they are called Spanish. Span because of the span when he was traveling. Because everything was already born in spirit before it was born in flesh. That is what it means of the born again. Not how you understand it, humans. That is not what it is. There's so many things that you don't get. As heavenly speaking is higher than yours. It is a universe. You know? Amen. That's also the meaning of Cana. Cana. Those countries I have spoken to you, they were part of the Canas. It was the dialect the dialect they are using. They were the Canaanites, Samaritanes, sa Matahudahari, the Datus, sa Matalahurhari, the Datu, and the Spanish. They are once was the tribe in Cana. That's the meaning of the wine on the thumbnail. The wine, Cana, the Canaanites, scattered around spiritually. Spirits, Briton, you called Canadian, Spanish, scattered. The blood of I. The blood that the blood and the shame that I have received that day when they shamed me, when they took off the clothing and left the little whore in me. Whore, it was called whore. The shroud is also the meaning of it was just to cover the small part of the body. It was so shame because I was the first male that they have done that, and from heaven. Narasana ho dagara ho na higo naramen.